If only we could go back in time and undo some things, or rather, do the things that in hindsight should have been done, or say the things that should have been said. But sadly, we can't. And this is the harsh reality that one man faces as he and his family anxiously await the return of their missing loved one. Will he ever return? There wasn't anything special about March 31, 2025. Michael made a quick stop at a corner shop in the Waterhouse community, and that's when he saw his brother, his older brother, O'Dane. He was surprised to see him in this particular area. O'Dane didn't live there, nor did he have any relatives there. So, out of curiosity, he asked him, "What are you doing here?" O'Dane laughed and told him he was there with his woman. There was nothing strange or alarming about this, and when his brother got back into the car with a woman and a man, he did not sense that his brother may have been in danger. But this last encounter between the two would play on repeat over and over again in his mind in upcoming days and weeks, and what started as a normal day would turn out to be the day his brother vanished. There was no way for Michael to know that after that day his family would once again be plunged into despair, desperate to find a loved one. The first time it happened was over 2 decades ago. In 1999, tragedy struck the Williams family. Their father vanished after setting out to meet a woman he had recently become involved with. Days after, he was found dead, plunging the family into a grief that they would never forget. Now, decades later, history appears to be repeating itself. On March 31, O'Dane was picked up from his home in Denhamtown by a woman he had connected with through TikTok in a car being driven by a man. It was that same day that Michael saw him at the corner shop, and since then, O'Dane has not been seen or heard from. Could his disappearance be linked to the woman he'd met online? Not much is known about the relationship, except for the fact that the two met on TikTok. Though they can't say how long O'Dane was corresponding with the woman, or if this was the first time they were meeting up in person. Some family members recall him mentioning a female he'd met on TikTok. As for the man said to be driving the car, as the old saying goes, 3 is a crowd. So, why was the man there? And what was his role? That's what we still don't know. O'Dane, who had his own running with the law, according to his brother, had been reporting to the station as a condition of his bail after being accused of affiliating with wrongdoers in another matter. Family members know something went wrong because he would never leave without letting someone know. Though they are hoping for the best, they cannot help but think that history might be repeating itself. Would things have been different if Michael had stopped his brother from getting into the car? But how could he possibly have known? Oh, the things we would do in hindsight. A family is left consumed by worry and fear, haunted by the past and needing answers. If you know about the whereabouts of O'Dane Williams, contact the Denham Town Police or the nearest police station.